Hey, these are good times to be a couch potato. So much great TV to watch, including the show that made binge watching a buzzword, House of Cards. Season 2 is available on Netflix for your viewing pleasure. And this season, the character of Rachel, the prostitute, has taken on a prominent role. Here's a scene from House of Cards, Season 2.
I promised you'd make all this go away.
Are you starting over?
No, I already started over. I don't want to start over again.
I wish you didn't have to.
Get out. Get out.
Lower your voice.
I'll fucking kill you.
Go ahead. I am the only one who can protect you. Don't you see that? You have no idea how much danger you're in.
Neither did I till I watched the show. She's great. Rachel Brosnahan plays Rachel on the show, and she joins us now on the couch. So, we were talking just briefly before.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this interview because I do not want to give it away. There are so many twists and turns in Season 2.
Yeah.
In Season 1, you were involved in the untimely death of one of the key characters of Season 1. If you haven't seen Season 1, I don't even want to tell you that.
Spoilers, don't watch. Turn off now.
So I want to talk about you, the actress, in the context of this show.
Yeah.
When you booked this, you thought you were only going to be in 1 or 2 episodes, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I auditioned with a short scene, and I was told, you know, you're in the pilot, but you might come back, maybe not, and then luckily they found another direction to take this character in. I think they brought Peter Russo back for a larger storyline, and they were trying to figure out how to do that, so they brought Rachel back in as a way to help in the untimely demise.
Well, yeah, and I mean, I just don't want to give that much away.
Yeah.
But when did you find out about the added work?
You know, it was episode by episode.
Really?
Yeah.
When
so
would you get the scripts for this stuff?
Well, you get the scripts a few weeks before,
Okay.
which is one of the reasons why House of Cards is so different from network television. Is I feel like sometimes, I mean, you see like a very preliminary draft a couple weeks before a network TV show, but you really get the final script maybe the day before you shoot.
Really?
You know, and we did change things on set a little bit, but luckily we got these incredible scripts a couple weeks before, so there was time to prep. But I would get the script and hear that I was going to be in the next episode and be thrilled and excited, and then all of a sudden there was another one, and then there was another one, and I was dying in my apartment by myself.
I got to tell you, if you have Netflix, and I didn't have it till Christmas, and because my daughter had to have it for, I don't know, some other show. And the thing with House of Cards, you'll have the thing, and the credits start to roll, and then a little box comes up on your computer, says the next one will start in 14 seconds. Do you want to go? And it's like, oh my gosh, I can't go.
Of course you do.
Oh, and
15 seconds is not enough time to say no.
You just watch and watch and watch.
Yeah.
What's the toughest part about playing a prostitute?
Well, probably that people expect you to be sexy in real life. You know, I saw that scene, the scene with Peter Russo, and I actually called a friend of mine, and I was like, what does one do to be sexy? You know, I was like, I feel like such a dweeb right now. And people are like, what do you mean? You know, it's that has probably been the hardest part for me, is trying to figure out how to be that naturally charismatic and sexy when I'm the girl who falls down the stairs.
Well, I almost feel a little guilty even saying this, because you're on our show now, because you're still on House of Cards.
Yes.
Everybody doesn't make it. I just want to say everybody doesn't make it. That's all I'm saying. Hey, can you say publicly that have you guys already started shooting the next season?
No, and actually, at least I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I know nothing, and I didn't know.
I'm your friend now. You're not lying to me.
We really don't know. Michael Kelly and I, who plays Stamper, were talking the other day, and we were saying, what's going on? Have you heard anything? We haven't heard anything. We don't know anything. And it was the same way last season. I didn't know until we started very started a little bit at the end of April, and I didn't know until probably mid-February that I was coming back.
Seems like when I'm watching the credits, there's just a cavalcade of different directors.
Yes.
Did Jodie Foster direct one of these?
She did. I wasn't in that one. I was so bummed out.
But you had great directors on this thing too.
There have been incredible directors on this, and Robin Wright directed
Robin
an
Wright,
episode.
yeah, I saw that. A couple last night I saw.
Yeah.
You've got Manhattan coming up. What's that about?
Yes, so Manhattan is a WGN America series, which is also exciting. They haven't really done very many scripted series. They had one more before this called Salem, and this is a period piece. It's about the building of the atomic bomb, and I'm pumped to take it in a completely different direction. This is so different from everything I've been working on.
Well, you are an absolute gem, and I'm going to be watching you because NYU grad.
Yes.
Hope I'm not talking out of town, local, because you love New York, because you can always count on people being honest.
I can never leave.
And you cannot count on anybody being honest in House of Cards.
No.
It's an amazing show. Rachel Brosnahan, Irish, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for
You can
having
watch
me.
House of Cards anytime you want. All the best with your career.
Thank you very much.